I'm kind of with you if you think, Gamescom is usually a pretty mid show. Sometimes there's some good nuggets, sometimes there isn't, but it is still a show nonetheless, a show of case. And there is a partners list, but today I want to run through some things that would make me go wowsy bowsy if they happen. I will react to it live at Samurai Kibuji. I love to speculate games and rank some things for you. And if you like to do that as well, I'd love for you to shoot me an idea. What's potentially the best things that you personally would see at Gamescom? And in the order of I thought of last to what I thought of first, the latest thing I thought of was Mixtape. Mixtape is the next game from Beethoven and Dinosaur, which is the people that made Artist Escape, a game that I was pretty okay with. I liked it. I appreciated what it was. But Mixtape and the fact that it's coming to Game Pass kind of grabs me much more. Like, this is a game that just looks like, hey, it's a coming of age story of teenagers having one last great night together before they become adults. That period in life that sucks. And I'm looking forward to playing it. And I want to know, what is the release date of this game? That's what I want to see. The next thing I thought of, and I can almost basically confirm this is happening, I would be shocked if it didn't, the Xbox ROG Ally. The Xbox ROG Ally, it's going to be playable on the show floor. Tons of people are going to get hands-on with it, probably because they're going to announce pre-orders are available now. And with that in mind, we're also going to learn about number 4 on this list, but more on that later. But I just want to know what the thing is priced. Like, the date, sure, it's for the holidays. I just want to know, do I have to get a mortgage to get this thing or not? Just make it official. I know there's leaks, but just make it official. Nintendo is in the list of partners here, and I think that's just because they have the exhibit show floor. They're going to be at Gamescom. It's their first Gamescom in many years, I think, to my knowledge. So that's probably their presence there. But I'm just saying, we're just talking about a list of things that could be at Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025 that could get me really excited. We need some release dates from Nintendo. Like, they might hold out until that September Direct that they are kind of infamous for, and they, as I'm recording this, have an indie world happening. But we need to know. We need to know what's Kirby Air Riders release date, what's Metroid Prime 4's release date. Like, they have something potentially for every month for the rest of this year, and we need to know, like, what is the dates for these things. And if we even get one of them, that would be awesome. The 7th thing I thought of is very close and personal to me, as somebody that just loved Overcooked. I love Overcooked. It's a nice co-op game. If you've never played it, watch this Social Madness. There's 2 videos on my channel that they're hilarious, so just playing with it. And their next game got announced at the Game Awards this last year, Stage Fright. The trailer kind of teased at what the game might be, a very split world-like situation, but I want to see this game. I want to see the gameplay of it that they cinematically teased in a very meta way, but show me the actual game. I want to know what the next thing from the Overcooked creators are, aka Ghost Town Games. PlayStation, I don't know if they'll have a presence at this year's Gamescom. They're currently not on the list of partners, to which I don't know, is that by law who's going to be there? We don't see some publishers on here, but I kind of hope that we get to see PlayStation here, not with something like Wolverine or Intergalactic or anything like that. Save that for your own show. But just, I admit, I'm one of those people that would like to see their next live service game. Like, give us a glimpse of, is Marathon not canceled? Is Fair Games not canceled? Like, give us that idea. I think Gamescom is a good spot to do that. Promote something that's, yeah, I would be down for that. But when we get to the first 5 things I thought of, no question, and this is maybe very personal to me too, Replaced. Replaced looks awesome. I think Thunderful is publishing it, Sad Cat Studios, it's their game. They've been taking a long time because of events in Ukraine, of course. But man, I really hope this game got pushed back so much, and I really hope this game just gets its time to shine here. I hope that it's playable maybe on the show floor. I don't know. I just want to see this game again. I feel like this is a great Gamescom game to show. But the other thing, speaking kind of Xbox, I mentioned earlier the ROG Ally price. If we get the ROG Ally release date, that also means that we will know Silksong, Hollow Knight Silksong. I am not somebody that's eagerly anticipating it, but I know there's a ton of you are. You know who you are. And they want that release date. They want to just see that game again. And it's going to be playable on the floor. So why not? I just feel like we just need a Hollow Knight Silksong release date. That's all. I just want to see the date. They don't even have a trailer. They just can show Team Cherry, Hollow Knight Silksong, November 17, 2025. Boom. Done. Moving on. And we can stop wearing the clown mask now. But the third thing I thought of actually was Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones had a presence last year at Gamescom. I think it was last year. Yeah, that it's like, oh, look, it's going to be on PlayStation, guys. Now, I wonder if it'll show up again with another, like an actual full trailer for The Order of Giants. We do know that Machine Games, The Great Circle, it's going to be on Xbox's show floor. So I would assume that's to help market The Order of Giants, and I'll be pretty stoked to see a trailer for that. I'm curious if it'll sell me on getting the DLC. We'll see. But the second thing, this is where I don't expect this in the slightest. Again, these are just things that if I saw them, I'd be like, either, well, that's good, or holy cow. And the second one I thought of was Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, I don't think this is going to happen at all. In fact, you don't see Square Enix on the partner list. I don't know if that is law of who's going to be there or anything like that. And they are probably saving their stuff for Tokyo Game Show, maybe. That seems much more likely of a new reveal or something if they do. But I'm going to wish for it anyway, because at some point, Kingdom Hearts has to show up at a freaking Jeff Keighley show of some kind. But the first thing I thought of, and before that, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and let me know what you are hoping to see the most at Gamescom Opening Night Live, or just Gamescom in general. It could even just be an interview or something, or just another look. It doesn't even have to be opening live. Anyways, I'm a part of Fantasy Critic right now, and I need a game to come out this year. And if it is confirmed for this year, it will instantly jump to my most anticipated release left of the year, and that's Judas. Judas, if you don't know what that game is, it's from the creator of BioShock and his new ragtag smaller team that he diverted off to make Ghost Story games. He's been working on this game for way too long. Rumors are that it was in development hell at a time. It seemed like maybe 2022 things finally started to get solid, so solid in fact they had people play it for 5 hours in 2024. So I would assume that would mean that's kind of where you're trying to take the game, right? And it was supposed to be released in this, like, first, like, I don't know, in the fiscal year of 2025 or something like that. So where is it? Where is it? I want to do it, man. I miss, like, BioShock Infinite was such a crazy experience. He talks about this whole thing about the narrative Legos of a system that he developed for Judas that just kind of goes beyond a few things. I'm really curious about it. I want to see this game, not just for my Fantasy Critic, but also because ever since I saw it for the first time, I was super intrigued by it. I think my reaction of it is on YouTube. It was like my trailer of the show. And maybe some surprises. There's actually something I didn't think of that I'm sure you can let me know. Like, I really do feel like I forgot something, so I'm curious if you could tell me what it was. And anything else you're looking forward to. Like, I would love to know, like if Bandai Namco, what's something from Bandai Namco or whoever, like, let me know. What are some things you hope to see at Gamescom this year? Or if this is after Gamescom, what did you not see?